Oh, man. There we go. Perfect, I think. All right, so we got 3 people. Oh no, we got 17 people now. Thank you guys for being here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing today? I want to see if I can see the live streams on TikTok or the comments on TikTok on here. I'm not 100% sure. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. What about the people over on the Let It Burn channel? You guys want to join the Let It Burn channel? I will add that to my stream. Uh, good. What's good? What's happening? Let It Burn stream. Hey guys, remember I do a live stream for Shiba Inu and burn off Shiba Inu as much as we can. Over on YouTube, I have a whole channel that all the revenue is dedicated towards burning off Shiba Inu. So if you want to be a part of that, feel free to go over there and watch those streams, watch the videos, subscribe. All of the revenue goes towards that. So feel free to check that out. If you go to my YouTube channel, if you're on TikTok, if you go to my YouTube channel and check out the associated channels, you'll see the Let It Burn channel, and you can be a part of that there. Pin this message. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. Bring this up. No desktop audio. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know if I can check the live stream from the computer. Like I can see everybody else's live streams, but I can't see this live stream. I'm trying to bring all the comments up if there are any comments. Let me refresh it. You know what? Let me log into my other profile. No, it's not going to work. I can't find a way to get to the live stream. All right, well, I guess it's not going to work. Sorry, TikTok. You're not going to be able to hear comments. You're just going to hear, or I'm not going to be able to read comments. I apologize. Trying to figure it out. I guess it's not working. Let me pop all these chats out real quick. Tell you what, this is a weird setup. I'm trying to experiment with things. Yeah, I should just bring this down here. Sorry, guys, just trying to get things set up. I know this is not talking about crypto right now, but just trying to get some things set up before we get started. Make sure I have all the chats. All right, so how's everybody doing today? Maybe I can update this. Yeah, we got some things happening in the crypto market. You know, I really don't know what to see. I mean, we see a lot of things that may be slightly negative, slightly positive. We're seeing a flip flop. We're seeing a decrease slash increase. We're seeing the inflation rate have a huge impact to what the crypto market is doing. I go into my account, and my account looks like it's been hit a little bit. It's down about $1,000+. The same place it was yesterday. A little bit more, but still down about $1,000+. on the day. And yeah, I'm just hoping for some positivity soon. Uh, uh, if it hits 5 cents, I will buy a new computer. Well, that's good. Computers aren't that expensive. 0.005 cents. I don't know how much you have, but I don't know and how much you're going to take if you're going to take your entire balance when it hits that level, because it will hit that level. It's just a matter of time when it will hit that level. It's just you know, obviously how much do you have? Binance just launched a 10.12% Shiba staking. Is it Binance or Binance.us? From what I see, Binance.us does not allow you to do that, from what I understand. It only has a select group of crypto coins that you can stake, and Binance and Shiba Inu is not one of them. Yeah, that's a major issue that I'm dealing with. All right, so we got 9 people over on the Let It Burn channel. Thank you guys for watching. I got to change the setup a little bit to see what we're gonna do here. If I wanted to read the comments, maybe I can put the comments over on this page, and then view the audience a little bit more instead of looking over here. But if I wanted to do analysis, then I would break down the analysis over here. So I don't know. Trying to figure out this whole setup thing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the screen. Yeah, Binance, not Binance US. Yeah, I can't use Binance. I can only use Binance US. What about Doge or Baby Doge? I have Baby Doge. I have about, I think, 5 billion Baby Doge, but there's going to be a long waiting period if you're looking to gain a lot out of it. I mean, I only have like $50 worth, which is not crazy, but yeah, it's going to be a long wait before that ends up happening. Yeah, let me switch the screen. You might see like a loop to where it's viewing the screen multiple times, and then we'll switch it back. So give me a second. Oh wait, that didn't work. Oh, you know what? Let me switch it up. Whoa. Yeah, you'll definitely see a loop there. There we go. Got to bring this over here. Bring this over here. Here. Bring this over here. And bring this. There we go. So now I can look like forward. It's just the comments are going to be a lot smaller again. But that's okay. I'll live with that. Make sure you guys, wherever you are, hit the like button if you can. It does help out the channel quite a bit. I need to bring up this other thing here. 22 people on the Burn channel and 68 people on the regular channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to play an ad. Remember, 100% of the revenue on the Burn channel goes towards burning off Shiba Inu. That's the whole purpose of it, and everything like that. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. Seems so squeaky. What the heck's going on? Super squeaky. Maybe it's because I don't move it much. I usually don't move this a lot. All right, so what's going on in the crypto world? What's everybody looking at? Good morning. The people keep telling me to dump my Shiba. People keep telling you to dump your Shiba. I have 154 million coins and got in at 0.00000073. Should I keep holding? You got in with what, 5 zeros? You got in with 5 zeros. That's amazing. Should you keep holding? It's up to you. It's totally up to you. I'm not going to tell you that you should hold. This is not financial advice. Everything is just my opinion. But when you look at Shiba Inu, it has nothing but upside to it. I think that when we see the levels that we've been at, the 2000 level, 0.00002000, with all the burns that are going to happen, the amount of holders and how we keep seeing positivity and new holders added on, you're not going to see anything lower. So I don't believe it's going to hurt either way. And that's why I decided to stake mine, because I'm going to hold for the long term. The long term could be absolutely amazing, right? You could see this go up to a penny with the fact that we're going to be burning off so many coins. Remember that my burn channel that I'm on right now burns off Shiba Inu every single month. All of the revenue on that channel goes towards burning off Shiba Inu. So if you're a fan of Shiba Inu in a big way, type in "Let It Burn" to YouTube, or if you're on the Let It Burn channel, hit that subscribe button, because we're going to be burning off Shiba Inu every single month. Every month. So all of the revenue goes towards that. And the thing about it is, when you are holding on to it, right, you're going to see a ton of, it looks like we're getting an influx of viewers over on TikTok. I wish I can view the comments. When you actually have that, you're going to basically have Shiba Inu that decreases the supply. So that 548 trillion coin supply, maybe even more than that, because you obviously have a lot that's staked. So let's say 589 trillion supply could decrease down to 400 trillion and 300 trillion and then 200 trillion. And then you know what you're looking at, higher and higher prices that you can get to, because the demand is going to be a lot higher. So again, if you guys want to support it, subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, because all of the revenue from the ads that are played goes directly towards burning off Shiba Inu. See, hold for the long term. Yeah, you hold for the long term. That's what it's all about. It can't get worse. And in this situation, that's looking like it can only get better. It's inevitable until that we're going to lose another zero. So it's going to be 0.0001, right? And we will get there. A year or two, that'll be good. Yeah, I think I'm looking at this to get to a penny by 2026. That's when I'm looking at it by, but I feel like we're going to see some major moves before then. But I definitely see it getting to a penny by 2026. And if it gets to a penny, right, that makes people make hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's what I said. Thanks. Which coin I buy in $5, which make me a billionaire in 2023? Which coin should you buy in for $5 and it'll make you a billionaire in 2023? I don't know about that. I don't know the answer to that question. I think if I knew the answer to that question, there would be a lot of people, that are at least millionaires by now. And that's not the case. At least the people that are watching my videos. I saw a video yesterday talking about Shiba Search, a Shiba search engine that burns Shiba. They just did their first burn of 60 million tokens. I've heard of that. I do want to go through all the methods that we're finding ways to burn, but you can imagine like how this will impact the price in the future. Right? If we're looking, like, I think we really just started getting heavy into understanding what the burns will be, or what burns are out there, or even thinking about burns, right? And now you're seeing so many different type of burns come up. You're seeing, my burn videos that are coming up. You're seeing BTD, buy the dip coin. If you guys want to be a part of that, feel free to check that out. I haven't looked at it in a little bit, but feel free to check it out. That burns off Shiba Inu. You have games that burn off Shiba Inu, Brickbusters that burns off Shiba Inu. The Shiba Burn website, I believe that burns off Shiba as well, right? You have other YouTube channels that are created that are burning Shiba Inu. You have games that are in the metaverse that are probably going to burn Shiba Inu, right? There's just so many different ways, a Shiba search engine. There's so many different ways that we're going to burn this coin that, I mean, it's just going to get ridiculous. And then people are going to be like, wait, maybe these people on YouTube were right. Maybe all of these people on Twitter were right. It's about the burn. It's about decreasing the supply. And when you decrease the supply over the long term, it creates a lot of FOMO buying, a lot of hype around the position. It creates more popularity and people push the price up. That's what I see. Hold it, not tempted to change cryptos because, trust me, I've done that before. uh, Morning, Vam. Morning, Matt. Just got $10 of Vault Inu. Crazy transaction costs. But like I said, got nothing else to lose. Yeah, I try and find a lot of those positions. I think I bought some of it. I can't remember exactly how much, but I think I bought some of it, and I'm just gonna let it sit there. There's a lot of positions that I'm doing that where I buy a small amount and see what it's going to be. Because remember, like if you would have bought Shiba Inu in the beginning, and you even bought $1 of Shiba Inu in the beginning, that would make you hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars at this point, or at the high points. And that's what's crazy, right? $1 invested into Shiba Inu back then, and back then was a year ago, right? About a year ago, a little over, would make you a millionaire right now. $1, a single dollar that you probably have like in your couch somewhere, maybe in your pants pockets, I don't know, somewhere, and could have made you $1 million. That's why it's always interesting. I understand that people always look at it and they get greedy. So when you see something like that, it's always like, I should have invested more or something like that. You understand it should have invested more. But if you gain something out of the situation, if you invest early and you are a winner there, it doesn't mean you need to always think about, oh, you know what, I should invest more next time. I should invest $100 instead of $1, right? If you invest $1 into a position, that gives you 100 opportunities in order to buy things that could potentially take off in that $100 that you had. If you invest $100, well, that's going to be very difficult because you invest in 100 things, and that's going to be pretty pricey. And what if none of them take off? What if all of them start to fall? You never know. And if people say that they do know, they're lying to you. They don't know. It's very tricky to find those ones that will take off because everybody's pushing something. There's always somebody that's saying, hey, I got this new NFT. I got this new, crypto coin that's about to blow up. It's about the moon, right? Of course it is. I believe you, but it's all about the people that are getting on it. If there's no people that are getting on the position, how is it going to blow up? Are you talking about SHIB? I'm talking about a lot of things at this point. You don't have microphone sync with the webcam. It goes off and on. That's why I don't understand. I don't have time to fix it because every time I fix it, I'm like, yeah, this looks good. And then the next video, it's off. The funny thing is, like, I'll record the video, and the reason why it's probably off is because of, lag and all that stuff. You have um, latency, like not ultra low latency anymore. It's like low latency. But yeah, it's an issue with the streaming service because I use the streaming service. I look at the video in my file explorer, watch it, and everything's in sync. There's no issues. And then I upload it to YouTube and everything's out of sync. And I'm like, what is going on here? So I'm like giving up. And this is the easiest way to record it. I can record it just from the camera and then sync the audio and go into the editor and change things around. But that takes so much time. I would love to be able to just like record and upload. That's what I want to do. Record and upload. I don't want to have to go back and forth and upload the video from my SD card and all that. Like I don't want to do that. Enter undervalued crushed earnings. Tanks. That's America looking at people in the face and spitting on them. Just chilling, King. Yeah, I'm just chilling right now. How to buy that coin? What, buy the dip coin, or are you talking about Vault Inu? Vault Inu is on Pancake Swap, but you have to use the different thing here. So let me see if I'm still looking at. I think I'm still looking at stuff. Let me go here. Vault Inu. Uh, you have to go to PancakeSwap and copy the address. What I made a mistake in is copying this address. You don't copy this address, you can't find it if you copy it. You have to copy the smart chain address because it's a Binance coin. So you have to copy that over into PancakeSwap, and you'll be able to get that coin. The media is created in a way to change thoughts over a comment. And many humans just listen but don't do research to understand how it really works, especially the laws. Yeah, I can agree with that. Did you get your AMC IMAX Batman ticket for the rare NFT? I didn't. I'm not really a big DC fan. I would love to go. You know what? Maybe I should go see it, but I haven't done that. And I can't say I'm not a big DC fan. I'm not the biggest DC fan, but I have watched a lot of their movies lately. How do you get Pancake Swap? Just type in. You can type in Pancake Swap in your browser, and it'll come up. As long as you have like MetaMask, the wallet, so a wallet extension for MetaMask, then you can easily make that change and link the wallet directly to Pancake Swap. Or if you have Trust Wallet, you can go ahead and do that as well. So it depends what you're looking at. If you're looking at short term, there's always a way that this can obviously decrease in price. When it comes to long term, though, long term is where it's at. For Shiba Inu, long term is going to be absolutely insane. I recommend in what I'm doing. You know what? I'm going to show you or tell you what I'm doing. So I have 200 million Shiba Inu. Right now, I'm staking 200 million Shiba Inu. In the future, once we get closer and closer to 0.007, closer to that 1 cent mark, I'm going to hold 20 million out of, I'm not staking 20 million and leaving the rest that are in there. Now I'll also gain some, so hopefully I'll gain that 20 million back in a matter of 5 years or maybe less time. But I'm going to take 20 million at a time and sell off 20 million at different points. But I think long term is huge. I'm going to be holding probably most of my Shiba Inu all the way through 6 years or so. 7 years goes down the line. I'm probably going to end up selling off some and then sell off some more later. And then we can even get to a point where it's 10 years, it's at $1, and I still will have Shiba Inu. I still will have probably 5 million Shiba if it gets to $1. And then I'll start selling off less and less. It'll probably be somewhere around 1 million, then 500,000, then whatever. Because obviously, as the price goes up, you don't have to sell as much in order to gather 1 million from it. You know what I mean? So, hey Matt, is this your new setup? Yeah, it's slightly my new setup. I want to do different things down here and have different cameras, different things set up for, like, you know, more, I would say, formal videos, but just better quality videos. I can actually use my 4K cameras and record some great videos and actually do some editing, because that's what I want to do. Since I'm going to be having time now, it makes sense for me to do something like that, to be able to edit my videos a little bit more and spend a little bit more time making them, because the audio isn't in sync most cases, and I hate Streamlabs because of it. But it allows me to do so much with Streamlabs, multi-stream, add on Twitch, and actually do other things outside of this. So if I wanted to go through OBS, everything would line up. But I'm going through Streamlabs OBS. It's just tough. So I want to do things to where I can actually record with my 4K camera. I've got so much Vault Inu. I don't even know how much I have at this point. If I'm logged in. Yeah, I have a lot. I have like 20, I think 29 trillion. I have 29 trillion coins of Vault Inu. So we'll see what that can be in the future, but I have 29 trillion coins of Vault Inu. MTV still exists. I mean, I don't watch it. Well, I lied. I watch the challenge all the time. Is no one subscribed here? I think there's people subscribed, but I don't even know what the count is. So we got 25 people or 35 people over on the Let It Burn channel. Thank you guys for watching. And we have 146 people on my main channel. So thank you guys for being here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And I'm going to play an ad here so that, you know, we can obviously burn off some Shiba Inu. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me show you guys where we are when it comes to, let me go back here. I gotta show you guys where we are when it comes to the burn channel and how much we're sitting at. Because obviously that's what it's all about, right? Is understanding what we're burning off. So let me change my thing here. Let me go to studio. Let me make sure that I'm showing my screen on both. Yes, let me bring this up here. Oh, AMC in the background. Come on, man. Grab this. There we go. And make sure I'm showing everything. So that's Vault Inu. Yes. Let me bring over this real quick to show you guys where we stand. So currently, if we look at the Let It Burn channel, it's now at 5,200 subscribers. Sorry for any type of noise here. This is so loud. I don't know why it's so loud. I got to get a new like microphone arm or boom arm, whatever you call it. But we're at 5,200 subscribers right now. If we look at the content, we can see that we're gaining about 1,000 to 2,000 views per video that we create. Live streams as well, we're getting 1,000, maybe 900 or whatever. Looks like ads are limited. I don't want ads to be limited. Why are ads limited? Why are you being weird? Don't be weird. But yeah, we're sitting at a good spot. Let's look at the analytics really quick just to see where we're at. So currently we have $68 that we have made on the channel. It's only been monetized for 2 days, or technically 4 days, but only 2 days of revenue came through. So we gained $27 on the first day, $40 on the second day. So we're going to look for this to obviously gain quite a bit, and then we can burn off a crazy amount of Shiba Inu here. So that's where we're actually standing right now. And I just wanted to be transparent with you guys. Remember, we're going to show you receipts. We're going to show you everything. When we burn things, how much we're burning, how much is taken out for taxes as well. We're going to show you all of that stuff. Can you guys see this? Are you guys seeing this, or are you seeing a different, you're seeing a different page? I don't know what's going on at this point. Oh, is this the this is the Let It Burn channel. The Let It Burn channel has the wrong thing on. Let me change this. It should be a different screen. There we go. Sorry. All right, I'm just trying to see when this updates now. Give me a second. All right, so this is where we're standing. Sorry about that. For people that are on the Let It Burn channel, I had the wrong page on. But yeah, we're at $68 of revenue for the Let It Burn channel, for this channel, and we're going to be obviously burning off as much as we can. So that's where we stand here, and hopefully this can grow a hell of a lot more, and we can get to 10,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers, 40,000 subscribers, 140 million subscribers. That would be amazing. Let's see some movers. Any movers? It looks like Bitcoin, from what I'm seeing here. Why does it say that? I don't know why. It's not down 16%. It's not down 16%. The market is not down 16%. Am I right by saying that? It's not down 16%. It doesn't look like it. You know, if Bitcoin's only down 2%, there's no way the market is down 16%. I'll tell you that. So this is wrong. That's why sometimes I hate coin market cap. It just freaking bothers the hell out of me. Let's see. I wish I can get a gauge on the entire market, but I can't. I was trying to find a different way of getting a gauge on the entire market. I know that things are down. You can see Ethereum that's down 4%, ACH that's down 9%. Right? There's a lot of things that are down quite a bit. Let's go back to, give me a second. Let me bring up, let me take this down. Bring this over here. Boom. Boom. Oh, somebody sent a super chat or a super sticker or something. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. You don't have anything to say there, Brian? Thank you for sending it. I appreciate it. I wouldn't buy anything on Robinhood. I mean, I'd buy things on Robinhood. I actually have Doge on Robinhood, but I haven't moved it because I can't move cryptocurrency without just selling it and letting it sit there. Because if I sell it, let it sit there, it's gonna have to sit there for a little bit before I can do anything with it. So that sucks. But it's in Robinhood, and I have probably like $100 or $200 in there. Apples and oranges. Let's go. Came in at 0.000015. Well, that's good. That's really good. You got in at a very, very low price. So you should be happy with yourself getting in at that level. Do some futures trading so we can copy your strategy. That it's not about copying someone's strategy, and I'm not going to do that. But you need to develop your own strategy in anything you're investing in. If you don't develop your own strategy, you'll never learn how to do it successfully yourself. Because what if all of a sudden you're making, let's say you're making $2,000 copying my strategy every day, and you're like, oh man, you know, this is amazing. I can make a living off of this. And then all of a sudden I'm off of YouTube. All of a sudden I'm not doing anything. What's going to happen? Are you going to be able to make the same amount of money? Probably not, because you're just copying someone's strategy. You need to, you need to advance your skills, your own skills, before you sit here and just copy somebody. I feel like you need to learn from people. It's great to add someone's, a part of someone's strategy into your strategy, but yeah. I just checked. I'm 54 on the crypto wallet wait list for Robinhood. Is Robinhood dead? Robinhood, the stock. I don't know where they stand right now. Let me go to recently viewed positions. AMC is actually slightly up. That's good to see. After what we saw yesterday, how it increased so much in the morning. I mean, that's typical for AMC. It's really typical. It increased so much in the morning, got to about 10, 11 o'clock, and then just started to create lower lows and lower highs. And it's just not, it didn't look pretty. It didn't look pretty. And I expected a decrease from the beginning because of the inflation, information that came out, but it had um, a prolonged effect. What about Robo Inu Finance? I'm super bullish on this one. I'll have to look into it, but I feel like all the Inus, I feel like at this point, anything that is an Inu, yes, it's tied to Shiba Inu in a way, but I think it's starting to get more gimmicky than anything, and less of like meme hype, you know, and everything has an Inu behind it. You see Vault Inu, you see Robo Inu, you see uh, Shiba Inu. You see just so many Inus. There's a lot more, but you see so many Inus, and it's pretty interesting. Get in touch with Shiba Burn with Stephen Cooper. Matt, make a Twitter page. Let it burn. I should make a Let It Burn Twitter page. I was gonna do all of my burn updates on my main Twitter page. Last night I was in touch with your pop Jake Gannon and Kevin and a couple more guys uh, about Let It Burn. More and more people know about Let It Burn. Did they say it? You said you were in touch with them. Do they? Did I don't know who Ask Kevin is. I know who Meet Kevin is. But did they say anything about it? Because that's what it's all about. It's about getting the traction towards the Let It Burn channel. Oh yeah, even better on your main Twitter page. Yeah, well, my main Twitter page is not. It doesn't have a ton of followers. If you guys want to follow me, feel free. I've never pushed before this last like month and a half. I've never really pushed my Twitter page. If any viewership or people that wanted to follow me came just out of nowhere and found it. It was in my description, but I never really pushed it. So I'll push it a lot more. Dude, make it big. Let it burn on every possible platform. That's true. I guess I have to do something like that. But all I know is that the YouTube revenue is going to be higher than any revenue that you could possibly get on anything. So as long as people are viewing it, you can get $10, $20 per thousand views, which could be insane. Gaming Shiba. What is that about? When you say gaming Shiba, you mean like games that are created to burn Shiba Inu, or just Shiba Inu games in general? Were you just saying? Wait. Were you just saying where and how to get Vault Inu, or do you have Vault Inu? I have it. I have 29 trillion coins, and even though that sounds like a lot, it's not a lot um, compared to the amount that are actually out there. So I have 29 trillion coins, and I'm sitting on that, which is a very low amount compared to the total supply. So it's going to take quite a bit in order for that to make moves. I wanted to just get my foot in the door with a little bit before I read into everything that it has to do, because at this point it's about getting your foot in the door, and $1 can, if you can see multiple opportunities to where $1 can make you a millionaire or just make you thousands of dollars, right? So yeah, I have it, but it's not something that I heavily invested in. Do you think there would be another slight dip coming? Looking at Shiba, a slight dip coming. I mean, nowhere down to the level that it was at 2000. I think that's its low point, its new low point that it's creating. I don't see that. I do see resistance that we did see at 3,500. So we need to break that level of resistance before we can see anything super positive. So I think we're going to see something slightly negative to create a higher low, because we're going to start to create higher highs and higher lows. So we're creating a higher low, and then we'll bust past that ceiling. Man, I really need work on figuring out Pancake Swap. Yeah, Pancake Swap is a little bit difficult. I've been getting into it because of the fact that I have Buy the Dip coin, my cryptocurrency that I created, and going into that, let me go ahead and bring up my chat real quick, just to be able to go into Buy the Dip coin. I don't have the address saved to my browser. So I'm gonna go in PooCoin here. Yes, PooCoin. And right now, Buy the Dip coin is at $1.35, so it has risen a little bit. That's good to see. Let me bring this over here. Yeah, so it's currently at $1.35. If we look at let's look at the holders. Let's see how many holders we have. We have 146 holders, 150,000 that's out there. Want to see if we have any new people that bought, thousands of coins. But we basically have 700 or 7,000 that's in a liquidity pool. I will keep adding to the liquidity pool at the prices that it's at, so we can raise the price floor, which is what we did recently. So if you guys want to be a part of Buy the Dip coin, you can get that over in Pancake Swap. And we can go from there. But currently, like I said, it's at $1.35, almost $1.36, and you are seeing a market cap of 203,000, which is definitely exciting. The highest point that we've been was $500,000 market cap, which is just insane. To know that you created something that's worth, that much is just great to see. Also, here's the channel. If you guys are not familiar with the Let It Burn channel, here's the Let It Burn channel. Feel free to go over here and watch every video that you can. Yeah, be a part of this community. Everything goes towards burning off Shiba Inu. So I'm so hungry. Supposed to be 54 degrees outside today. 54. 54. Can you make a how to buy Vault Inu video? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I can definitely do it, but I think if you go over to let's see, I can explain some stuff now. Let's see, Vault Inu. If you go in here and you want to look at the address, I think we can find, if you go over to markets and then you click on this little area here, right? Click on this Dex Tools. It's going to take you to a website, right? And you can basically link your wallet. I would say you have to have MetaMask wallet if you're going to do it this way. But if you wanted to just go directly on PancakeSwap and add it to your wallet, you would just click on this, try on PancakeSwap, and it automatically pops up and says, do you want to add Vault Inu? So then you'll do that and it'll come up and it'll bring up Vault Inu, which I have 29 trillion. I had to bring that into Excel to actually figure out how much I had because there's no commas here. So I had 29 trillion, and then you could just change it and make that move. I had to adjust the slippage a hell of a lot. I would have actually had 40 trillion, but I had to adjust the slippage to 20% because it was just it was insane. It couldn't make a move, and I guess it just moves a lot because of the amount of people or the amount that people buy. But you can actually look at all the information when you go into Vault Inu to see. Let's go into the smart chain address, or let's just go into this address to see where it's at. You're going to see that there are 8,471 holders with 29,000 transfers, and obviously people that are transferring a crazy amount. You have the contract address, one of the contract addresses. I don't know where that's at. If that's not PancakeSwap. Here's PancakeSwap. I don't know where this is, but you have 64, whatever number that is at this point, sextillion. There's just a lot of coins, right? And I think I need to read into it more to see how this will get to higher price points, and how it will lose a ton of zeros, because right now it has 15 zeros. If it loses 5 of those 15 zeros, then you're making millionaires. You're making millions of dollars. Hey Matt, liquidity on Vault Inu on Pancake Swap. So you're in the liquidity pool of Vault Inu, is that what you're saying? Or should I enter the liquidity pool? Unfortunately, YouTube only lets mods and content creators post links in the chats. Yes, that's true. Hey Matt, love your channel. Can I check out ARPA chain? What is that? At least it's not an Inu. At least it's not an Inu. That's what it's all about. Let's change this. ARPA chain. Currently, that's at about 10 cents. You have 1.2 billion that's out there, which is 62% of the supply. 2 billion total or max supply. 1.5 billion total supply. Let's see. So you are looking at an increase in the volume by 568%. That is amazing. That is phenomenal. So something must be going on with this, and I don't know what it is, but 568% is pretty big. Let's see all the history. In the past, we've seen this at 20 cents. We have seen this. Did I just review this? Because this looks similar to what I think I just reviewed this yesterday. Because this looks very similar to what I saw. 22 cents. It might be something else. We decreased down to about 5 cents, a little bit higher than where we were. But now we're starting to see that push, and we still have so much to go. If we were looking for just a resistance off of, what is this, 13 cents? We were looking for a resistance off of 13 cents. We'll end up finding that. So you can definitely see a decent size increase from that level. If I look at all history, it goes back to 2019. It would be amazing if you found a way to get into here. This is what I'm expecting from Picoin eventually, because Picoin's around this same point. The only thing is that you probably have more markets that you're available on. So not only Coinbase, but Gate.io, Binance, all of this. And right now, I wouldn't think that you would be getting in like early. But you are getting in, and you can potentially make a move to double this position very quickly. It's just when I look at it, I'm trying to get in, this early or this early right here, 0.007 or 0.006. That's where I'm looking to get into positions at, which I have a couple of those. And I'm hoping they make the same move that this one made. Up to 20 cents. I definitely will take a little bit of profit out of my Picoin. But yeah, I mean, this looks good. It looks decent. 569% increase in volume. That's crazy. 17% up. Yeah, it looks really good. Again, though, probably only looking at something to double short term. Long term might be different. Let me play an ad real quick. I don't know where it's at. Is it? That's not it. This is it. There we go. Got it. We got 186 people here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. We got 54 people on the Let It Burn channel. Make sure you hit that like button over there. We got 100 likes over there, and we have 119 likes over on my main channel. Feel free to hit that like button on the main channel as well, because the ratio over on the Let It Burn channel is phenomenal. There's the old guy on TikTok giving advice. That's all. I don't know what old guy. Oh, the oh, the I forget what his name is. Mark something. I don't know where he's at, but it's hilarious. I'm so hungry right now. It's insane. Need to eat something. So currently my amount that I've gained in Shiba Inu for my my staked positions, I currently have gained 22,000, and I'm excited to see what that will be and how much I will gain going forward after this 90 days and I stake another 200 million? How much will I gain there? So I'm really excited to see what that will be. And also, I'm excited to just see this price double and that price double and that price double, right? I'm just looking for massive moves here. Eventually, we will see it. Currently, we have 4 zeros. If I take away 2, I'm adding 2 to the end of my balance, which is really good. That'll be about $600,000 if you take away 2 zeros. Oh, see what I got here. Oh, over on Gate.io. Let's look at that platform. Currently holding. Let me refresh this. Hopefully, it doesn't log me out. Let me bring this over here before it does have that chance of logging me out. That's always a possibility. All right, currently, let's see. I have $1,881.46. 1,572 is in Picoin, and then we have some in Floki, Doggy Cryptos, Safe Moon, Elon, GHC, Saitama, Baby Doge, Yoshi. So yeah, I have a bunch of different positions over here. Very low prices that I have, but a high amount of coins. Some I have, 2 billion. You can see there I have 2.1 billion. Here I have 1 billion, or is that 1 million? Yeah, it's 1 billion. I have 5.1 billion over here. I have 22 million over here. 1.6 million in Floki. So obviously you can see some potential. It's just a little tough to grasp. Oh my goodness, I'm so hungry. I should have eaten something. Typically I don't eat, but I should have eaten something. I'm starving. How much Shiba you currently hold? I hold 202 million. He was a coworker? Not anymore. You talking about me? Because I'm not a coworker. Finally, this live is the first video that pops up for me. If I type "Let It Burn" channel. All right, perfect. I want anybody that types in "burn," Shiba burn to YouTube. I want this channel to come up. Okay, I want you guys to share the Let It Burn channel with everybody. If you guys support Shiba Inu in a big way, share it daily. Share it with and I you don't have to spam anybody. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to spam anybody. Just send it to people that have a voice, because I have a voice, but obviously it's only going to reach a certain group. Sometimes I don't have a voice. These things are so great. I don't know if you guys like these bottles are fantastic. Fantastic. It reminds me of when I played football, which is why I sold 200 million of my SHIB to trade into Doge. Buyer. Maybe I'm catching that out of context. Yep. It outlines why Elon is so committed to Doge. It says Elon hired his PayPal team to build them the entire infrastructure. Interesting. But I don't know how far Doge can go. If they're not looking to, get rid of coins, I don't know how far Dogecoin can go. You know what I mean? Because then you're looking at billions of coins, hundreds of billions of coins. I just staked 2.2 billion Shiba last night. Where'd you shape it? Shape it at? Where'd you stake it at? Did you stake it on Binance, or did you stake it on? Because if you staked it on Binance, obviously, if you're getting 10%, that's phenomenal. I can't find a way to get a higher percentage than 2 right now, unless I bought a card, or unless I applied for a higher level card on Crypto.com. Matt Gray, $50 should work just fine. Honestly, the Trust Wallet supports natively, so you won't have to do any funky thing. Yeah, exactly. Liquidate your Vault Inu into PancakeSwap. Let it grow. Wait, so you're saying that I should add to the liquidity pool? Oh, just like me. So you went in on crypto.com at 2%. Yeah, that's where it's at. I mean, if you're bullish on Shiba Inu for the next 10 years, why would you just let it sit somewhere and not gain interest from it? I mean, you just have to. I look at it as a huge positive to be able to gain any type of interest from something that you're holding for so long. Like I didn't plan on holding algo for as long as I did for Shiba Inu. Even though I'm gaining less of a percentage with Shiba Inu, I'm gaining 2% versus 4% with Algorand. Algorand's price, it has that potential chance to double and triple, right? And maybe even more than that as people get onto it and get heavy into it, because a lot of people are staking it on other platforms. You can stake it on Binance.us, you can stake it on Binance, you can stake it on Coinbase, which is a free stake, a free will stake, I would call it that, because you can basically take that staked balance and you could sell it anytime you want to. So it's not something where you have a commitment where it's one uh 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. You have whatever period you want. It's flexible. So it's way better for me to stake Shiba Inu, which I'm going to hold on for 10 years, than to stake Algorand, which I probably will hold on to for another 2 months. Even though I've gained already $100 staking, Algorand and Cosmos and Tezos, but now all of those are gone from Coinbase. The fees are just too high to do anything, which I think the fees are very high over in crypto.com, but at least it gives me, hopefully, a lot in return. Once I sell it, hopefully it gives me a lot in return. Obviously, if I'm selling hundreds of thousands of dollars worth, I don't want to pay $1,000 in a fee. I would rather pay, $30 in a fee, or I would rather pay $1 in a fee. But paying like $100 or whatever might suck. I don't know how much it will cost to sell my Shiba Inu right now. If I wanted to sell everything right now, how much would it cost me in Shiba Inu? Is it a fixed price or is it a percentage based on how much I'm selling? It's probably the latter. Hey Matt, can you let us know about JC? What's JC? Like Macy? Like Macy's, but JC's? Let's check it out. So JC has one of those prices. One of those prices. It has million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. As a 100 quadrillion coins, we're sitting at a $17 million market cap. The total coins that are out there are, this is billion, trillion, quadrillion. You have 34 quadrillion coins that are out there. I would imagine you have a bunch that are in a dead wallet. If I go into this history, so yes, you have 50% that's in a dead wallet, 50 quadrillion coins that's in a dead wallet. That's good to see. I don't know what the process is on burning some coins or sending it to the dead wallet, but if you chose to buy up coins right now at these prices, I don't know what the price actually is. Let's see what the price is real quick. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9 zeros. 9 zeros currently at that 5,000. So let's see. Let's bring this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5,065. Boom. So if I literally took $1, divided it by this, I would get 1.9 billion. and 1.9 billion is not enough to actually do some damage. Like if you wanted to actually burn off this coin and said, hey, I want to get rid of this coin, and you basically looked at that and said, I want to spend $1,000 here, that would be 1.9 trillion, right? Million, billion, trillion. Yeah, 1.9 trillion, which is still not enough. At 34 quadrillion coins that are out there, and you probably have a couple that could still be added to circulation, because 50 billion was, or 50 quadrillion was burnt off. That would create you would need to burn a lot in order to get to that level. If I wanted to take $100,000, it's $100,000. If you take $1 million and you put it in there right now at these prices, then you would get million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. You get 1.9 quadrillion coins, which is insane, right? To burn off 1.9 quadrillion coins. However, it's not something that I would look at as something that has it has potential, right? You're looking at the market cap; it's at 17.7 million. It has potential to grow, but I can't say that this is going to be like another Shiba Inu scenario. It definitely looks like it, burning off 50% of the supply. It definitely looks like it, but it's tough to say. It's tough to see, right? Let's look at where you can get it. Only on Uniswap, especially with Ethereum fees. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Maybe I'll pass. I don't know. I don't know at this point. Uniswap, I'm not really gonna get into that, so I don't want to do that. So I will pass just because of that. I would like to be able to get it through PancakeSwap, not Uniswap, because Uniswap just the fees are ridiculous. But at 9 zeros, it's always enticing because you can get into it and buy $1 worth. That could give you, you know, 1 billion coins, or whatever, or almost 2 billion coins, which essentially at a level to where maybe they decide to burn off all of it, you can now see 1 billion, or a lot of it, right? Now you could see $2 billion. Investing $1 to turn it into billions of dollars or millions of dollars. It's definitely a um, something that might not happen or has a strong possibility of not happening, but never say never, right? I got into Shiba, the meme coin, took out an initial investment, and now have to dollar cost average because it has grown into so much more. Let it burn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And that's great that you sent a super chat over here. Remember, all of the super chat revenue, everything goes towards burning off Shiba. So as long as you're on this channel, you can do that, and we will burn off Shiba Inu with it. So I appreciate that, and everybody else should appreciate that as well. To get away from the meme coin and shit coins, is Gala still a play? Or any gaming crypto? So I think Gala is still a play. I think we need to see the issue that a lot of people deal with is they look at utility with a lot of things, and certain things like gaming coins, right? That's the whole reason, is the utility behind it. Um, so I think Gala is still a play. At the current level, it's at 2.3 billion. It shows so much strength, well above where it's at right now, right? You see this strength up here. I understand that it did pull back pretty hard because it got there too fast. When things get to a place too fast, get to a price too fast, it doesn't hold that price. People see it at levels where it's like, all right, the idea is for it to get to $1. It gets close to $1, and then most people end up selling their position. 70 cents seems to be the case, right? So that's why you see when I talk about Shiba Inu, it's about 0.007, because that's basically, if you're looking at it at the equivalent of getting to a penny, or to $1, 70 cents or 0.007 would be that level. So that's why I chose that level before it does pull back there. It's probably going to be at 0.0069, I would imagine, just because 69, that's a meme number, and a great number. So I think gaming coins are going to be definitely strong. They're going to be a huge play in the future. Just right now, I think they're in that more build up phase than anything. And I think that Shiba Inu is going to be one of those coins in the future as well. It's already establishing something. Many of things, actually. Gala has a lot of new games about to drop. Ryan, I suspect it's probably Musk himself. Hey man, I have only $60 a month to put into crypto. Would it be better to focus on 2 or 3 different coins or diversify a ton? So I don't think you should diversify a ton. You want to focus on a few coins. I would say probably max 5. But you want to focus a lot of your energy in on coins that you truly believe in. You have ones that you really believe in, which are at the top of the list, and then you have a couple towards the middle, maybe like one in the middle that you believe in a little bit more than you would the ones at the bottom. So I would say max of 5. If you have $60 per month, um, you know, don't throw it all in on one play, right? Don't take all $60 and throw it in on one play, because there's a strong possibility that can come back and then you see another buying opportunity the next month. Just put it in on 2 or 3 plays in the beginning, and then you get your foot in the door in those areas. And then what you can do is, oh, you're looking for something else? I was going to say, why is there an address here? But basically, you can get into some of those coins that you believe in. You put $30 in each or $20 in each, right? And then the next month that you have 60 more dollars, now you're seeing levels to where you can dollar cost average down or just add into your position. I understand it always gets to you when you see like a position you really believe in and you can't go all in right away. But from the beginning, I think you should split it. And then after you start seeing more potential in others, then you can go all in. Then you could say, all right, I'm putting everything in there uh, at that moment. So that's what I do. I have a bunch of different positions that I diversify into, and then you'll hear that I'll go all in on a position. It's because I took all the money that I had for that month and put it in on something that I truly believe is going to make a move, whether it's Shiba Inu or it's Krill Coin or it's Farm or whatever. So I guess super chats are active now. Yes, they are active. My 4 coins are CRO, Shiba, what is that? Shinja and Sanatama. Yeah, those are great coins. I would say 2 of them are really good. The other 2 are just like kind of um, I wouldn't say, I would say new, and I would also say um, that you don't know the potential. You don't know where they will go, the popularity behind it. It seems like they're popular, but you don't know how far they will go. But CRO and Shiba, I think, will be pretty big. And CRO, to stake that, which I'm going to start staking a lot more CRO over on crypto.com. Uh, it's 6%. I feel like that's huge. There's a live stream with the address that seems has been copying you. There's a live stream with this address that seems been copying you. Shiba Inu burn live stream, episode 8. With what address? Yeah, that's mine. That's my live stream. That's my other live stream. So go over there and watch that. I'm dual live streaming right now. So go over there and subscribe to that channel, because that is a Shiba burn channel. We burn off Shiba Inu with that. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for that super sticker. I appreciate that. $2 super sticker. GG. What do you think about Hex? Um, is Hex that coin that me, Kevin, and the CEO I think of Hex were talking about? I was listening to a little bit of it. I don't know why it's coming up, why I'm bringing it up in Google, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to bring it up in here. I mean, I could possibly look it up in Google, but I'm bringing it up here. Hex. Uh, so I guess I sort of struggle with Hex because of the 173 billion. I guess you can't look for a crazy market cap, but the market cap's already at 36 billion, 36.4 billion. So it's definitely at a higher market cap, and you could see the fully diluted market cap at a level of 133 billion. You're looking at prices to where it can find a way to get up to that level of 50 cents. Has increased heavily, decreased all the way down to create a new low, create a higher high, maybe creating a higher low, possibly after seeing that large dip from this level of 33, and now it's at 21. So do I see any huge moves? Um, no. Do I expect 33 to 50%? Probably. That's what I would look at it as. The market cap's just too high for me to get into. I'm I don't want to get into anything that has such a high market cap. I mean, there's a couple of them that I will get into, but most of them I won't. I don't think you can copy and paste from the chat on YouTube. You have to be on a laptop. What's your opinion on Tectonic? I talked about that the other day. I just can't get behind the hiding the circulating supply or the circulating supply. I don't know where we're at with that. It just doesn't seem something that I can be bullish on. Or Shiba Hero. Not great. I feel you on that. Okay, you're talking to somebody else. Matt, what are your views on Robo Inu? I haven't looked into it yet, but it's another Inu, and I'll probably be not in support of it. Robo Inu. Currently with a total supply of million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, 60 or 59 quadrillion, which is not a meme number. What are you doing? Why would anybody get into that if it's not a meme number? If it's not 69, why 59? You have 40% that's in a dead wallet. Um, that's good to see. The total amount that was there was 100 quadrillion, I believe, and now we're looking at 40 that's taken out. So sort of copying, uh, Shiba Inu there with 40% that's actually sent to the dead wallet right away. Um, you do have some people that are holding 2%, a bunch of people that are holding 2%, 1%. That's, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You got a bunch of people that are holding 1%, 2%. No, 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 no. That's sketchy as hell. That is sketchy as hell. That means you have so many different people that are probably um, sent this coin to probably talk about and push. And when they do push it and everybody else buys into it, all these people that have 1% sell. Nope. I can't get behind it. Matt, what do you think? My portfolio is lined with Smooth Love Potion. I always laugh at that. I don't know why I like that coin name, Smooth Love Potion. Thank you for following over. I don't watching, but thank you for following on TikTok. I need to post a little bit more on TikTok. It looks like my phone's about to die, so I'm gonna stop going live on TikTok. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna still be live on YouTube, but this phone is about to die, so I'm gonna end this. Catch you in the next one. One new follower and 384 views. It's pretty big. That's pretty good. Uh, It's 500 trillion for tonic. Circulating supply is 13.18 trillion. Then, um, and I would say no. Let's see if tonic actually was updated. I know people are talking about it, and uh, you can technically see some push with it. You can get it on the crypto.com exchange, on VVS Finance, Hotbit. It's just yeah, I know the max supply of what that is, but it doesn't actually come up with the circulating supply. And if it's at 13 trillion, then that means you have so much room to dilute the hell out of this position. So I'll wait until dilutions happen. Whenever the dilution happens, strong dilution happens, then I will think about making a move into it. Because currently at 0.00000015, you're looking at a fully diluted market cap of about $1 billion. And when you go into the address, you really don't see much. Oh, I copied the address. You really don't see much that can tell you that this is going to make huge moves in the future, right? If I go to holders, come on, you're going to see 30% that's in a dead wallet, which 115 or 151, which I don't even know if this is actually a dead wallet. It says like dead. I always get confused whenever I see something that says actual like dead, then I know it's like a dead wallet, but I don't know. This might be an active wallet with a key. Um, let's see. Then you have people that are holding, somebody that's holding 21%, which might be an exchange, 18%, 13%, 6, 2, 2, and then everybody else is holding less than 1%. That's way better than the last thing we just saw. So yeah, I can't really get behind it at the moment. I need to see uh, a lower price point. The market cap is just too high, right? Because if it's sitting at a 13 trillion supply, and you're looking at a fully diluted market cap there, the market cap must be a lot higher with this high price point. Not higher than this point, but you know it must be high. 454 million tectonic and holding. Matt, what have you made from SHIB so far? What have I made from SHIB? Like I don't have any type of. How about rug pull Inu? That's funny. Um, what have I made from SHIB so far? I've actually, I am up. I'm up slightly. I haven't made a lot. It's not about the short term for me. I've probably made somewhere around $100 or $200 because I've invested more into it, and it has risen from where we were. And in the past, I was down about $1,000, but I just gained $1,000 in the price action that actually happened. So I'm probably up about $100 or $200. So I haven't gained a lot, and right now I'm gaining interest, APY, you know, of 2%. So over the next year, I should gain about 4 million Shiba Inu coins in the next 365 days, which is good. You know, I'll take that. And that can be a decent size amount, but we can also see that I will gain, um, you know, obviously with the price movement. And I think when we get back up to old levels, you'll see where I'm at now and it will double in price. You know, 6,000, 7,000 will turn into 14,000. Will I make a move out of there? No. Can it come back? Probably. And will I do anything with it? No, I'm not going to do anything until it gets to 0.007. Sorry, off topic question, but what's your favorite game right now? My favorite game. Um, so I just finished Resident Evil 4 on the Oculus, and I freaking love it. And right now I'm playing the Walking Dead game on there. but I haven't played a game in a while. Most of my favorite games involve, Marvel or some sort of superhero game. But I do like a lot of shooting games and stuff. So I would say my overall favorite game to play is probably Marvel's Avengers right now. But oh, it will be like forever until they come out with another like Marvel game. Um, and you know, but my game that I'm playing right now is The Walking Dead on Oculus. Thanks for answering. I'm in for the long run too. Yeah, that's what it's all about. I mean, that's what certain positions are all about, and being in for the long run. Some of them, uh, like I can't see it as any type of long term play for me. Bitcoin, at this point, I can't see it as any type of long term play, right? I can't. I know there's other people that go, this can get to $1 million per coin, which, having trouble mining coins, or as you get towards the end where it's very, very difficult to mine coins, create scarcity, which can raise that price. Understandable. Um, but it's not like people aren't trading it back and forth. It's not like um, it makes it that much more valuable just because you're mining the last bit of coins. People aren't holding 100% of the supply, so coins are always available, right? But I see all of these bigger positions, unless you see a massive dip down to a lower low, like say BNB goes down to $200, right? Then you can see that get up to 600, and you go, okay, I can gain, triple my investment. That makes sense. It can be a great swing trade, but I don't see anything more than that. Long-term investments are ones that you plan on holding for the value to go up so much, and being able to stake it for a while to gain, or just hold it for a while and gain like dividends in a position, whether it's in the stock market or the crypto market. I consider those long-term positions when you can gain something as you're holding it, and also gain in the value of that. So I think that's why I keep saying that Shiba Inu is a long-term play, because Shiba is going to be treated for me the same way that I would treat an index fund, or some sort of dividend position that I'm playing. Thank you for teaching us how to elevate the junk tokens. Yeah, I appreciate your unbiased opinion. Yeah, no problem. Again, I try to give my opinion on everything, and sometimes when you look at positions to begin with, you may not see it as the best position. And I started to realize what looked good and what looked like fake, and what could be a major rug pull. Um, and I've learned from the past. People brought up Shiba Inu way back when. I believe when it was at, I think 6 zeros, or it might even been at 7 zeros, and I said, no, this just doesn't look right. There's too many coins that are out there. I don't really see the value in it because I didn't look into it enough, right? And if I would have looked into it more, I would have had a lot more coins at the moment, because it showed a lot of promise. And that's what sucks, because you don't really know. The unknown is what makes it interesting sometimes. Um, and I say that a lot, but it's true. Whatever's unknown is like, this could happen. Other people are saying this can't happen, and it does. They're saying Dogecoin can't get to 1 cent, and it gets to 1 cent, and it surpasses 1 cent. They say, oh, well, you know what? It got to 1 cent. It can't get any higher than that, right? Well, you're wrong, because it got up to 70 cents. And those same people were basically the people that were just turning their back to the screen and like, nope, it's not happening. It's not happening. And then they turn back around when it's back down to 15 cents, and they're like, see, look what happens. It's a rug pull. No, it's just something that increased so much. You saw the market collapse. Um, you know, I think this should have, at the low points where it did fall back down, because it did rise really fast, where it does fall back down pretty hard, it should have been to maybe 30 cents, not 15 cents. But you're always gonna see it get to some of these lows, and I think it will find a way to get back up to a level of 40 cents or even 50 cents. Um, and possibly even run higher than that, but other people are just still stubborn saying no, this coin doesn't mean anything. uh, it's not going to be valuable at all, even though it's in the top 25 coins, which is uh, a pretty decent thing to say. Something that was considered a joke now actually does have some sort of value to it, because in the top 25 you start looking at the use case a lot more. I look at the use case when they're in the top 10 to top 25 to top 10, right? That's what I guess top 10 to 25, whichever way you want to go. In the top 25, I start looking at the use case. Um, but the top 10 is where I start making it very serious to understand what the use case can be. How high do you think Bitcoin will go? So I personally think it will find a way to get to 100K, right? I think it will resist hard before it, um, somewhere around maybe 90-ish K. But I see the flippening happening. And when it does happen, it's just going to revert back. So it's just going to, you're going to see Ethereum take that number one spot at one point. Ethereum's just going to take off. And then you're going to see it flip, where Bitcoin holders and believers, decide to go heavy in on Bitcoin. And I think it can get to 100K. It's just those people that say it's going to get to 1 million. I can't see it right now. I mean, it would be insane for you to hold one Bitcoin and it's worth $1 million per coin, but that would be an insane market cap. Insane market cap. Way too much. But then you start looking at them opening the doors for other cryptocurrencies to reach 100 billion, 200 billion, and then you start looking at Shiba Inu and you're like, wait, 5.9 billion could be, or 5.9 trillion could be an option, right? I now think Doge can get to $1, no joke. I hated Doge and other silly meme coins. I don't hate them anymore. I hated BTC in 2011. I don't now. I will never miss out again on a dip like this. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there are people that don't understand what's going on or what others are seeing. I know there's some that just say ridiculous stuff that make it seem like it's nothing but a meme, where you go on TikTok and this whole thing started where this one guy was like, Dogecoin can get to $1,000. And it's like, come on now. I mean, if you decided to do something drastic with the supply and all of a sudden they added a burn wallet and they burned off 50%, or something like that, then possibly. I mean, there's always a chance that something could happen like that. It's just to say, like, with the current market cap and not give any context on the fact that this could get to $1,000 and how it could get to $1,000. It's just like, shut up, man. Like, don't say things like that. Let's worry about it getting to a penny before it gets to $1,000, because that's just insane. LRC pumping. I haven't checked out the crypto market in a while. I gotta look at my coins. So let me play an ad here real quick. So we got 220 people here. Thank you guys for watching. We got 72 on the Let It Burn channel. Thank you for being here, and hopefully you're subscribing to the channel because we're gonna burn Shiba Inu off with every video. Currently, we're at 60 something dollars. And let me bring up Coinbase Pro. I don't know why I don't have it up over here. Let me see my positions, because last time I checked, I was at $23,500, and I'm still at $23,500. But we do see that LRC is pumping a little bit. It's up about 4%. You could see OMG is up a little bit. You can see Gitcoin. That's another position I'm very bullish on. Compound, that's up a little bit. Krill is back to 88 cents. Again, this just gives more opportunity to where Krill is going to go. I think Krill is going to freaking explode one of these days, and there's going to be so many people that make thousands of dollars, and hopefully, people that are making millions of dollars. I want to get really bullish on it, but I don't want to have more than like 20% of my portfolio in there. of invested money in there. So I'm waiting, but I do want to put more in there, and I know it's tough right now because I want to. We are at 200 likes. Thank you guys for getting me to that point. I appreciate that. Did somebody send a super chat or something like that? Let's go back to the chats. No, I thought somebody did. I thought we had more chat revenue over there. How high do you see Algorand? So I can see Algorand get back up to the 3 mark and resist from the 3 mark because it was at $3 before. Let me see where Algorand is. I think bounce token will be something that's bigger as well, but that's finding some low points right now. Where is Algorand at? Did I sell all of it? I think I did sell all of it. All right, let me just go here and just type it in. Algo. So Algorand, if you haven't seen in the past, it got up to about 290 or something like that really quickly. Like, I mean, a fast growth, which I didn't expect to see that much of growth in something that is normally looked at as, you know, a long-term position with that 4% APY that you're getting paid every day. But seeing how this did get to a point to where it quickly rose up to 282 and then fell really hard. Uh, who sent a super chat? Thank you for sending that super chat. I appreciate that. And remember, that goes all to the Shiba Inu burn. So thank you for doing that. Yeah, I was talking about the other channel. I thought that was where the revenue, because I saw some revenue over there, and I guess I must have addressed the super chat already. I didn't even report. But yeah, anyways, Algorand got up to 282, so up to that 3 mark, and I think we will find a resistance point around that level, maybe 250. But we will get back up to $2 ish, and I think it definitely holds strong around like 10%, or sorry, not 10%, $10 billion market cap, and can push up to a $15 billion market cap. But I think this can go a lot higher, especially with the amount of people that are holding it for so long. 62 days of typical hold time. And as long as that continues to rise, you'll see the value continue to rise. So yeah, I see a lot in Algorand. The only thing is that I saw more in Shiba. That's why I decided to take my 2,100 and put it into, Shiba Inu and hold 200 million coins, like I said I would. And now I'm staking that at 2%, which might not be a crazy amount because I would have been gaining 4% over here with that $2,000. But now I'm taking $6,000 and sending it over to stake Shiba Inu. So thank you for that super chat. I think this is the wrong channel. If you wanted to burn the super chat, you got to do it over in the other channel because all of the revenue on the other channel goes towards burning off Shiba Inu. Loads of coins on a massive discount. Yeah, exactly. Do you think SHIB devs have been over diversifying the ecosystem and focusing on bone and leash utilities, incorporating SHIB in versus incorporating SHIB in the new project? I think that's a good point. A lot of times with businesses, they feel like they need to do too much or they need to do a lot in order to stay relevant. And sometimes I do see that and I think that they're doing too much, but most of it is from what I see, obviously with them developing things like that, it's not really related around burns. It's more related around the future of these projects. But yeah, they may be doing way too much. And a lot of times doing too much is bad for a project or an organization or whatever. So I would agree with you. I have looked into bone and leash like twice, and that was because I was kind of forced to. And also when I went into Pancake Swap, I was forced to about that. Or I was forced to look into it there because it was right in front of my eyes, showing me what the percentages are and all that stuff. So yeah, too much, it tends to be a bad thing. Thank you for that super chat, Anonymous. I appreciate that. A Nana token. Google it. You have to Google it. You can't go on here and look it up. Uh, Currently a Nana token, which is apparently an anonymous token. It's currently at about $14.4 million market cap, which is a self-reported market cap. You do have only 80 million, 80 million supply. That's definitely good. I love seeing lower supplies, especially with low prices. It gives me a sense that this can definitely rise. I do want to look into more detail to see if it's only, this little bit to see it get to a higher price and people buy it up and hold on to it just to see it pulled out from under them. I don't want to see that, obviously. But currently, you're looking at about 83 million in circulating supply. Even if they were at 100 million circulating supply, it doesn't dilute it that much. So that's really good. If we go into the actual contract address, we're going to see that 3,698 people are there that have the coin, different addresses. And then you are seeing 100 total million coins. I don't know why I said it that way, but I did. If we look at the holders, we have 17% in the Legion network. We have 1 million held in one wallet, which is 10%. That's reasonable. We have another wallet that's holding about 9% or 10%. Starts to get less and less reasonable as you see the percentages that people are holding. 5%, 5%, 5%, 10%, 10%. That's not good. All open wallets, all unlocked wallets. Then you have the amount that's in liquidity, pancake swap liquidity. You're seeing about 2.7 million, which is low. Um, yeah, no, yeah, no, nope, can't do it. I'm sorry. The reason being is because you have 27 holders that are all holding over 1%. 27 holders that are all holding over 1%. That freaking adds up. I can't do it. Let me check this out. So let me go and highlight the 27 holders. 27 holders that are holding all 1%. Bring that over to here and just type that in and just see uh, how much these holders are holding. So 27 holders. Let's take out the two that are liquidity. Let's take out this. Let's take out that. Let's take out the liquidity pool. Which one is that? 2%, 2.74% pancake swap. And let's look at all of the different pieces here. So 57.6 million coins are held by the top 27 wallets. That's over 50% of the coin. Yeah, I'll pass. It looked interesting. And that's exactly why I like to look into all the detail. It looked interesting, but 83 million that's in circulation and 57 million is handled by, open wallets. No. Sorry about that, man. Um, Man, I got CRO, SHIB, Sandbox, Polygon, VeChain, Harmony One. Anything else I should be looking at? Or should I just keep dollar cost averaging into what I have? So it depends how much you're putting in there. You have to set a price floor to what you have. You have to have some that you believe in more than others. And if you feel like you believe in them all the same, then adding more coins to the pot is not a bad idea. And also what your balance is. If you're holding, maybe $5,000, $10,000 worth of things, and now you see that you have more free money, and maybe you're holding $100,000. I don't know exactly how much you're holding, but I always think it's great to add on to that. So if you I don't know, again, I don't know how much you're holding. So if you're holding, say $30,000 worth, just basically take some and start putting into other positions that have a little bit more potential with less supply. So CRO has billions of supply, SHIB has trillions of supply, Sandbox I believe has billions of supply, Polygon has billions of supply, VeChain has billions of supply. So how about you look into some things that have less supply, some things that have like maybe Compound or a Quant or Farmcoin, something that has less supply that has potential to run, so that you can have maybe quicker moves. But that would be my opinion. Again, it's just my opinion. Uh, Here's a little for what you do. Well, thank you for saying that. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you for sending the super chat. That means a lot. And sending it on both channels, that means the world. You're supporting Shiba Inu, you're supporting my business as well. So I appreciate you a lot. Remember, this is my last day of working a 9 to 5, which I can't wait to put out a video talking about leaving my 9 to 5 and everything. It should be great. Hopefully it gets as many views as some of the other ones that happen out there, but I'm going to try and put a lot more time into it and break down why I decided to leave my 9 to 5 and everything like that. But yeah, should be great. Now I'm going to have more time to be able to create videos, go on live streams, research a lot more. Matt, Shiro Inu, please. I just want your feedback. Okay, let's look into this position. I know there's a lot of Inus. I think I checked this one out before. Currently, you're looking at billion, trillion, quadrillion. You're looking at almost. You're looking at whatever over quadrillion is. You're looking at 981 quadrillion coins in circulation, which is 89 or 98. I don't know, 98% of the supply. That's crazy. It's a crazy high amount. Good thing that 100% of the supply is out there. The bad thing is you don't have any that's actually burned off. So that's very interesting. You do have an increase in this, the volume of 14%. Thank you for whatever's going on. I hear all of these noises that are happening. Either they're subscribers or something like that. But where we're at 26.4 million, it shows a little bit of potential of where this can go. You have seen it slowly decline since it's been introduced. It increased a hell of a lot where all of the liquidity, all people bought in, and then you started to see it slowly decline, create lower highs and lower lows, which is not the best sign. You want to find the lowest point. I would imagine that they were adding on supply every single week or something, or every single day, just to be able to get up to that 98%. And they still have a little bit of supply left, unless, because you're looking at total supply down 20 quadrillion. So there may be some that's in a burn wallet or something like that. Let's look at this information. The holders, we have 39,400 holders, so people that believe in it. You do have some that's in a contract address. That's great. The highest amount, 7%, is in a contract address, which is a good sign. You have some holders that are holding 6% or 3%, which could obviously derail a lot of things. Holding 60 quadrillion coins, that's a lot. But obviously you need some sort of stake in the game. You need some sort of skin in the game there. You do see that the top 8 holders are holding over 1%. One of those being a dead wallet at about 2%. And that's exactly what we said about the 20 million or 20 quadrillion that's held up in there. You have some that's in Uniswap. The developer, you also have another that's in the contract address. So 1, 2, 3, 4 wallets out of the top is, it doesn't really look like a crazy like rug pull or anything like that. So that's good to see. So the potential, whatever the potential actually is, it's real potential. So going from 26 million to 260 million is definitely a possibility. Seeing it 10x. So if you put 1,000, it could turn into 10,000. But don't expect anything like super crazy to where you're going to see this thing run up to 1 billion. It could possibly do that, but I wouldn't expect it to. If it does happen, then you gain a little bit more on top of it. So if I was to say put 1,000 into it, if I had an extra 1,000 and just wanted to, I would put 1,000 into it And then when it does grow to 3x, I would take out my initial investment, leave the rest in there. Then when it grows again, I would end up taking out some more profit and then leaving the rest in there to see what it can be. But after a billion, I would call it quits. And I wouldn't want to do any more. But this is what they did. I think they were just adding the supply as time went on. Let's see how many people are here. Let me go ahead and change this back to another coin. I appreciate the super chats though. That means a lot. Someone else sent something. Meta Asgard. New. Okay, let's. Yeah, pre-sales are open. Google it. I have to Google it. I can't search for it. Again, I don't want to just Google it. Yeah, if I can't find it here, then I'm not gonna look it up. I want to be able to see all of the information and not talk about something that I'll be speaking out of the side of my mouth. I really appreciate the super chat though. And if we have any type of information to tell me everything about the coin, I would love to look into that. You can use USDT on Coinbase and send it to your trust wallet so you can swap it for BTD. Or you can just buy wait. You don't want to do that. USDT from Coinbase is a ERC20 token, and you're sending it to a place where you need BEP backed or Binance backed USDT, which you can basically buy BNB on Trust Wallet. All you have to do is go through I forget what it's called. It's a different platform, but you go through it and you could buy it on there just to be able to transfer BTD for or BNB for BTD. Yeah, so if you guys want to buy the dip coin, feel free to go ahead and get it. We have a few holders on here. I don't know exactly if we increased in holders. We have 46 addresses that are holding it. And we got some good movement. I'll keep adding liquidity from this wallet up here. This is to burn off Shiba. This is to burn off Shiba Inu and BTD. But this wallet is basically the coins are lost because I sent them to the contract address because they told me to do that when I created the coin. But this amount we're going to be adding to this liquidity pool. So we're hoping to get this around 15,000 in liquidity. And if we can add, Gate.io or all of these other platforms eventually, it might come from this total amount. But either way, we're going to be burning off Shiba Inu every month with this. So that's definitely a plus. But if you guys want to join this community and buy BTD, you buy it on PancakeSwap. It's currently at $1.35. There's a total supply of 150,000, which 35,000 cannot be accessed. So yeah. What about Clover? Clover Finance. I had Clover Finance for a while. I don't know what the prices of Clover Finance is right now. Let me go and check because I did have Clover Finance for a little bit. But did sell it for, I think, Shiba Inu. I think. All right, fine. I'll search it. So currently that's at 55 cents. That was at a level of $2 at one point. And I was really bullish on it, especially looking at the total circulating supply that they had. It was way less than where it is now. But now they added on all the rest of their circulating supply, which I said was definitely a possibility that they would add on that circulating supply and decrease the value or the overall value of where this can actually get to. Now, I still think this can easily push $1. If not more than that. It's just something that did decrease because they added on circulating supply throughout this whole entire process, which I hate coins like that because you don't see any type of fluctuation, any type of jump, any type of push to it. You just see, it fall down to a low level of $1 or 50 cents and continue to find lower lows. And that's exactly what it did. So I wouldn't make a move into it until they fully introduce everything, all of the supply that they have. That's what I want to see. And I don't know if they actually got to that point, because I actually lost money on Clover Finance. I invested at $2, or no, it was $1. I had 2,000. So I ended up selling mine at 89 cents. So I lost money on Clover Finance, and I should have gained so much more. You could see here that they have a billion coins in total supply, so they're going to keep adding to that. I wouldn't I wouldn't make a move into it, in my opinion. Um, I could see the volume is up 1,000%, but it's just how much they keep adding to the circulating supply. They keep adding a lot. It was at a level of like double digit millions. I think it was at like 10, 20 million when I first invested into it. And then it started and kept increasing to 160, or sorry, 260 million. That's why I always look at where the circulating supply is, what percentage of the total supply do we have that circulating supply. I'm just a small player on crypto. I started only with 50 euros 7 months ago, and now I hold about 1,000. I just want to say a big thank you. You helped me a lot. Yeah, no problem. No problem. That's what I look to do, is to help people. If everybody else can gain something from it, that's great. It's absolutely amazing. So I appreciate you being here, because without you guys, there would be no me. And then maybe some people don't make as much as they did. But it might not even be me. It might be just your decisions. You take some pieces from my strategy or what I'm talking about, and you implement it into what you were thinking, or you have that second opinion. Second opinions go a long way. You can be in the dark and not know anything about what you're investing in, and you just ask yourself, hey, this looks like a good position. You convince yourself that it looks like a good position, but then when you have another opinion, they look at it and say, well, this is the way that it looks for me. Then you implement that into your overall decision making, and now you don't get into the position tanks, you save money on it, and then what you do is you get in at the bottom, and now you see it go on the way up and you make money. So bro, I'm scared. Why are you scared? I know that's why all Shib family must be like one. I heard a lot about Vault Inu. Yeah, I keep hearing about it. But I have Vault Inu. I have 29 trillion, which is sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot compared to the total amount. What's your opinion on Zombie Inu? I can't remember if I actually liked Zombie Inu. Are new to your channel to crypto. What are your thoughts on Zombie Inu and using their coin for future play on upcoming NFT space? Would Zombie Inu be a good play in both? I'm not sure about the NFT space. I'm not well versed in NFTs, and I'll tell you that it's not something that I am heavily invested in at all. I have a couple of NFTs, and one of them being the AMC I own AMC NFT. But yeah, I'm not well versed in NFTs, so I can't say that if it'll be successful there. But when I look at the price here, looking at about what, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, 1 quadrillion, that's good to see. You probably have some that's burned off. This is self-reported circulating supply. You see 45.5 million market cap, which is definitely on a little bit of the higher side on some of these. So it definitely has some push to it. But you're looking at 0.00000000, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 zeros. Let's see the potential of it. Right now, it's at a mid tier point. We have seen it up in these levels a little bit higher, maybe losing a zero or so. Um, I don't know. I don't see it as anything different than some of the other Shiba Inu coins Inu coins that are out there. I would imagine you have some massive amount that's burned off. Yes, 42%, which kind of falls in line to what Shiba Inu is doing. They always try and mirror exactly what they're doing. You don't see a massive amount of holders over 1%, which is definitely a good thing. You're seeing a lot around the 50% level, or 50% of 1%, 0.5%. Um, yeah, you don't have a ton that's over that level. You do have a couple of contract addresses that are at the top, but then you have another address down here that's holding about 10 trillion, which is not horrible um, at all. So I don't know. I don't see much different than some of the other Inu coins that are out there, but it doesn't look like a rug pull. I'll tell you that. All right, it is 9 o'clock, guys. So I have to get out of here. Hey Matt, when you think Harvest Finance will pump in the 200s again, it can happen at any time. I'll tell you that. I like Farm Coin, and that's why I'm holding 30. So as we see it pump back up to 200, back up to 300, back up to 500, we'll see that happen very fast. All right, guys. Burns off every transaction. How much do they burn off every transaction? Because that's definitely a coin that if anything does have a transaction burn, then usually I'm bullish on that because I want to see how it truly impacts it. Now, if it's too aggressive, then you could see it really be impacted by that. But I'll need to look into it a little bit more to see how much they burn off with every transaction. So I think I have it on my list, but I'll look at it because that's something that I really like. But make sure you hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. If you guys want to be a part of the Let It Burn community, feel free to go over there and hit the like button and just watch the videos. Do everything you can in order to support the channel. We will post more videos later. It looks like $15 in chat revenue will go towards the Shiba Inu burn. That'll come up in the overall revenue. You'll also see the revenue from the live stream as well, all of the ads that we played and the videos that we have. So again, we're burning off as much as we possibly can. As long as you guys get the word out, push this live stream out to multiple people. I will try and do a 24-hour live stream, but I need to work on something to where we can get my voice on it, because if you don't talk about things that are related to Shiba Inu or whatever, the live stream is just not going to gain as much revenue as you would hope. So that's what I want to do. I need to get my voice on there and just have it repeat, like, multiple things talking about Shiba Inu, or just take sound bites from my other videos and lump them together and just put them on there and let it play for an hour. Or let it play, not just for an hour, let it play for 10 hours or 12 hours or something. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, check out some of my other channels. I'm going to be posting a golf video today, I think. And I'm also going to be posting another one on Sunday. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to, check that out. But I'm going to get out of here, guys.